so I told him I'm not 40 years old, so I don't know anything about the Lord yet.
And if you were, where would that put me? Yeah.
Right. I was very honored that George would ask me to testify. So I thought I would share what my journey of coming to the Lord, being born here, just a little bit of different perspective. Because some of you came to know the Lord, and maybe later in life, or in this church became part of your life later in life. But this has always been my life. Ever since I was born, I've been coming here. And it is the grace of God that has happened in my life. I'm actually in a quiz tournament coming up for old people. And 28. The scriptures that I was learning, and it's funny because every time you read the Bible or learning verses, it doesn't matter where you are, there's always a message directed towards you. And what I was talking about was the fact that the way things started were, God's people were chosen, and they had a physical covenant with God, to cleanse themselves of their sin. They had to sacrifice the best choice sheep. They had to take a physical portion of their work and give it to God for sacrifice. And it was faith. It's like that out of faith. I'm taking this, I'm giving it to you, God. But He extended when Jesus came and He died for us, He abolished the law, the old law. And we're under the new law. And it's based on grace. And the scriptures in Romans talk about the fact that the old law was under Moses, and it was based on those who obeyed the commandments. They lived. That was their saving grace. It was the commandments that they lived by. But the new law was the Word of God. It was the Spirit of Jesus Christ. And it's basically Him He's forgiving the Gentiles. He's giving them a way to have salvation. And I kind of look at that as my life. I'm a Gentile, but because Jesus died for me, I joined in Abraham's covenant, and I'm a Jew. I have that same promise. And I don't know, it's an amazing thing to realize. But also being born in the church, I had a college professor. He was an atheist, and he would talk to me all the time about my religion. And he understood what my religion was because I told him exactly what my religion was. And he says, so you believe everything in the Bible. And I was surprised because he's an atheist. And I'm like, well, you would think that all Christians believe everything in the Bible. But he knew that I believed everything in the Bible. And he knew exactly what I believed in. And I was like, wow, I'm kind of amazed to know that. And so he questioned me. He says, were your parents the same religion that you are? And I was like, yeah. He's like 90% of everybody who believes what they believe, their parents believed it, and their parents believed it. He's like, so basically you just inherited your parents' beliefs. But I told him that's not true because I believe the Bible. My parents taught me, they didn't lie to me and tell me to believe this part of the Bible and to believe that part of the Bible. I was taught to question them. The Bible was the truth of God.
Amen.
And so that's how I know that even though I was raised in the church, I have a guidebook that was not written by my parents, it wasn't written by my grandparents, it was written by God. So I had a way to define myself as who I was, because the enemy tries to do that to you. He tries to tell you that you aren't what you think you are, that you were lied to, And so, I don't know, I just thought that was an interesting experience I had with him. I was trying to question my faith, I guess you'd say. Yeah, and questioning your faith is good. Obviously, it did make me stronger because I took what he said seriously. I said, okay, my parents told me to believe what I believe, but it's not the case. I believe what the Bible tells me to believe. So here I am, still here 28 years later. I don't know, I just think it's an amazing thing that we have here, and that we need to be thankful, because I look at what he said when he said that we believe the Bible exactly what it says as a very strong thing, because he, in a sense, is the enemy. He's influenced by the world, but he knew who we were, because there's a lot of Christians that don't believe everything in the Bible, and I know that from experience talking to people in college that I knew who were Christians. They believed what they thought was important to believe, but wasn't beneficial to their faith. They didn't believe from the Bible. They didn't believe it word for word, but we do believe it. And we have absolute truth that's going to guide us where God wants us to go. It's the perfect will of God.
That's right.
And I'm just thankful, and I think that that's why we are who we are. We're not a big church with a lot of money and a lot of influence, but we've been here for as long as I've been alive and longer. And we've been strong in our faith in the Lord because we know the truth, and that's all we need to know. And we're still going to be here when the end comes. I believe that. And so I just feel blessed, and I feel that it's the grace of God. That's my testimony, is that God had grace on me, and that I just need to accept that and stay strong in faith. So that's my testimony today.